Baby, contigo me siento bien, qué feliz yo de ser tu mujer. Me gusta esta versión, lo que yo soy con vos. Yeah, solo necesitaba tu amor, a mi vida pusiste color.
Hey CH family,
welcome back to another video, guys. It's been a while that we've done like a sit-down
video. Yes, guys. It's been literally a while,
really
a minute. But anyways, guys, before we continue with today's video.
Yes. But before we continue with that part of the video, please disregard the two little hoyitos over there. They'll be there, okay?
We removed some stuff from there, so Miguel fixed the holes.
Shelf, yeah.
You know, because they're pretty obvious, so just don't mind that. Please focus on us, not those little things back there.
Too bad I'm like short enough. Or too bad I'm short.
You're probably gonna see only Selena's. But anyways, guys, before we continue with this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And also turn on the post notification bell. That way you guys would be notified every time we upload. It's a new year, guys, 2022. Now,
let's get it.
We are trying to do 3 videos per week. That is our New Year's resolution. So this is us literally filming for next week.
Literally. And as we're like just
as we're filming, we're also trying to upload
at the same time, but
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Yes, like she said. Yeah. But anyways, guys, we're gonna start with today's topic, and the first thing we have to talk about is that we are eating In-N-Out.
So this is our first cheat meal,
and that's literally gonna be our first topic.
Yes.
To start off with our video, guys. You guys know normally we just take a bite of our food.
Oh yes, that's true.
So we normally just
take a bite of our meal.
We just take a bite of the food and because we're hungry. I miss this kind of food.
I kind of don't, but I'm always in the mood for In-N-Out. Dang, you didn't even wait for me. Ni el chilito agarró ni nada. That chile smells so bon. I bet who texted us, babe?
Somebody. But since I already took my first bite, I can start on talking. That way we don't spend time in memory. So first topic today, guys, on this life update, it's gonna be that we started to meal prep. So this is gonna, like she said, it's our first meal prep, our first cheat meal. And honestly, guys, I feel like we're feeling amazing. I feel a lot energized because since I started meal prepping, now I also started the gym. It's been like 3 weeks now that I started the gym, and now meal prepping. So everything is going amazing, and I feel really good, mentally, physically. And then obviously it's not where I want to be, but we're working towards there. So yeah, meal prepping, gym. She's gonna join me later on down the road.
I'm trying to join him like low-key, guys. Last night I was having an episode.
I saw that.
Where I was like, I want to go work out, but it's because you guys. So meal prepping. Even though we've only been meal prepping for 2 days, but I already kind of feel my body like a little bit different. Obviously, I'm not talking about full-on abs or anything, but I feel like because of the holidays we were bloated, and now we're like not as bloated. Like our bloating is going down, and I can feel it. I also can feel like my digestion, like my stomach, like better. And then, but like last night I was like telling him like I really want to go work out now. Like I'm craving that workout, like those workout sessions. So,
and especially because she sees me go every day. So I understand that, but she's probably gonna go, I don't know, next week or the following week or next year.
No.
But yeah, guys.
Yeah.
That's one of our updates: meal prepping and gym. So we're trying to change our lifestyle. And I know you guys watching us eat In-N-Out, but it's because it's a cheat meal day, and it's literally was not even day. It's our cheat meal, like literally one dinner, and the dinner it is. So we picked the dinner for a cheat meal. Yeah. And we plan to have cheat meals on Wednesdays and Sundays. So those are going to be our 2 cheat meals a week. And then, yeah, that's that.
What's it called? I feel like eventually we do want to like make a meal prep video for you guys. I did have someone DM me that they're interested in doing that and like in seeing that. So thank you to everybody who would be interested, and thank you to everybody who is going to support us on this. And yeah, we definitely want to make a video. We're just right now trying to get the hang of it ourselves. We need to do our research on meal prepping and everything.
Yeah.
And like the recipes and everything. That way we can forward them to you guys. Because honestly, TikTok is a plug when it comes to recipes and workouts too.
Also, guys, we have Instagram, so you guys can follow us there. Because I feel like we're going to be posting a lot of our meal preps on there. You can literally follow us at, you know, somewhere in the screen or down in the description below. You can, you know, just follow us and you'll see a lot of our literally daily life on there. So on Instagram. So make sure you guys follow us there. What else can we update you guys with?
Your job.
Oh yeah, guys, I found a new job. I've been working my ass off. Literally, I've been working so much. I'm so excited for that. We're so excited. We're happy that we finally have a job. I love it because you guys know what I love to do, which is climbing trees, you know, trimming trees, and you know, I just love that life of me being an arborist.
But yeah, guys, like you know, Uber, like when we moved back to LA in June, Uber was just not really it. At least here's the thing, guys, we didn't know how to do it because I've been doing Uber since September by myself of last year, like of 2021. And if we would have done that when we first came here, we would have been fine. But I didn't do it like that. We didn't do it like that. We literally just wanted to do Uber, all the three of us, but it just wasn't working out. And now I've, you know, just doing Uber by myself at night. It is risky. I'm not going to say that it's not.
Yeah, I get scared every time.
But I know like my routes. And the thing is, we live so close to Disneyland, guys, like literally 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, we're there. And so I literally just work the Disneyland area because it's always busy. There's always orders. As a matter of fact, today after I film, I'm gonna head out. But it's just so busy and there's always orders that I just feel like it is so much, what do you call it? It's so much safer. And like I told him, I'm like, the deliveries that I go to, like they're deliveries to hotels, and the hotels are so controlled that I have to check in. Some of the Disneyland hotels, like I check in at like the kiosk in the parking lot, and then I tell them, oh, I have an Uber Eats or DoorDash order, whatever. By the time that I get from the kiosk to the hotel, the front of the hotel, they already know. You know, I've heard them on the walkie like, oh, gray Honda for DoorDash or gray Honda for Uber, whatever. So it is just so, I like that because it makes me feel safe.
Yeah.
So
I like that too.
yeah, so I mean, obviously I'm still very aware of my surroundings, but I feel a little bit better, and I know the area now. Like I feel like me and you drive around and I'm like, where are you going? You're going the wrong way.
I feel like
I know them.
Yeah.
I know like our area now more than he does, and he's the one that goes to work every day. But
but since I'm not driving at work,
yeah,
I don't really pay attention to where we're going. I just be on my phone or just watch the road, but I don't really pay attention to names or anything like that. But that's that. Like, you know, I've been working a lot. She's been working a lot. We've been working together. We've been pushing ourselves, and that jumps us into.
That's one of the main reasons why we were very MIA towards the end of the year.
Literally, I was literally just gonna say that.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But that literally just puts us in the different topic, which is how we were feeling when we had just moved here to LA, to Anaheim. So I feel like we're gonna make it really short, and just that way you guys can understand, and we don't have a lot of
short and to the point.
And short and to the point, literally. So for me, I was feeling, it was crazy because I was feeling good, and then boom, like right away. I don't know, I feel like maybe that affected that I didn't have a job, that we wanted to do Uber, we wanted to do YouTube, and we wanted to do all these things, but I feel like everything kind of just, you know, we had a great 2021 year. It was like good times and bad times, but we had really good times, and I feel like coming down to LA was like, wow, we're gonna make this happen, we're gonna make that happen. But sometimes things doesn't work out the way you want it to, you know. And I personally felt at some point, like in the first month, I started noticing in myself. I feel like it wasn't even the first month, like it was
the second month.
I feel like it was like in like the second month, I started noticing something about me that I wasn't right. Like, you guys already know how I am through the videos and in person. I'm very like hyped. I'm very like, you know, out there. I'm very outgoing. I'm very talkative and all these things that you guys can think of. And I wasn't being myself. Like I caught myself like just being one person right now, and then later on I was another person. So that wasn't me, and I was like, that was bothering my brain literally. So I feel like I was in a stage, I don't want to say I was depressed, but I feel like I was in that route. I was heading that route, and I didn't feel like I wanted to do like literally nothing. I just didn't feel motivated. I feel like at some point I was like happy, and then the other hour I was like sad. I wanted to cry. I wanted to, I don't know, do so much things that I couldn't just control. And like, for example, like sometimes I would be coming from work, and I would be like, I was driving, I would be like all pissed, and then just getting here, I would just park outside, and sometimes even cry in the car or in my way. Like I would just be crying and for no reason. Like I would just be, you know, that's how I noticed that difference in me. So like, you know, and I'm gonna tell you guys, and I'm gonna be very raw with you guys and honest.
Yeah.
So I love my job, but I was falling into a bad habit. You guys know me that I drink. I respect everybody, but I'm not a person that like gets so drunk and just goes out and do things without, you know, talking to her or anything like that.
Or drinking on a regular basis.
Or drinking on a regular basis, like the week, or like just go to work and drink like a beer on a Monday or something.
Yeah.
So I was falling into that. Like I would literally would work, and I was having at least one beer a day. Either when I would get out of work, so my friends would get, and it's nobody's fault but mine. So I'm not gonna blame nobody, because it's at the end of the day I control that. So I was falling into the habit of I would see them drinking, and obviously they would offer me, but at the end of the day that's my decision to take. And yes, I would always say yes. So I was starting to fall into that, like drinking a beer every day, a beer or two, and then sometimes like I feel like it just took over me to get to the point. It took over me, and I was doing it for the first month there.
Remember,
it was
October.
So bad.
So guys, like, and we're telling you guys this because, like, you know, obviously
you guys are a family.
We could get like criticized for this. You guys might think something, but I mean, obviously we know like who we are. I feel like we have created this like judge-free zone that we feel comfortable like telling you guys these things, and for you guys to see that it happens, and it's just how quickly, because sometimes you don't even realize it, and I feel like that's what happened. So it was really bad, because he was just really I saw that change, but we had several fights over that.
Yes.
Where I low-key, like, and I'm literally being super honest with you guys, I really contemplated getting a divorce, because for me, I was like, I don't want to deal with you know, someone who has alcoholism. Yeah.
And the reason why, sorry, but just to add on to that, I feel like the reason why she went that route too, because I mean, I was never like that. And the fact that in a month I changed like that, she was like, what the hell is going on? And I was just like, I want to get out of it before it even becomes like an actual problem. And also because I told her, like, I feel like when everything kind of like I started to realize, like, hey, I'm into a problem. I feel it. I feel like I'm falling into a huge problem, and that's, you know, alcohol. And I told her that, and she's like, obviously I didn't tell her earlier, or else I would have, if I would have told her earlier, maybe things would have changed. but maybe not, because at the end of the day, it's my will, and it's if I want to get out of that. And obviously my choice was my family, you know. I chose my family over drinking, over being dumb, literally, and just kind of like fighting over things like that with her. So I feel like I said, I respect everybody that drinks or doesn't, and we could, like she said, we could get criticized, and that's totally fine. We understand, and whoever understands these topics that we're talking about, you know, thank you for understanding. But you know, it happens, it's life, and we're trying to be as raw as we can, and we're trying. That's why it's a live update, because life it's literally an update. You go through the stages of life that it's like crazy, and honestly, I'm super proud. We're super proud of how far we've come as a, you know, as
individually and then as a family.
I feel like we've overcome so many things that we're so proud of. And
like, I remember talking to close friends about this, you know. I remember, I mean, that one time we did have that incident where he was at work and you drank, remember? And I remember I was on the phone with Helly, and I was like, Helly?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what? And he came back home, and you try to act like a little victim. You're like, do you want anything from Jack in the Box? And I was so mad at him, guys. And I was like,
well, what I would do sometimes, I wouldn't even, since I was already into it so deep that, you know, all I wanted to do is literally be with them, with my friends, and not work and just drinking. And I didn't even know for what reason. Like, she didn't give me a reason. I was like, what's going on? That's why I'm telling you guys, and I hope you guys are understanding what I'm telling you guys. That's where I said earlier in the video, like, I was feeling like a huge change in me, and I didn't know why. Maybe I was falling into a depression or something. I was just going through it. But like for a whole month, and we almost, like, literally almost decided to just cut ties, and
I almost decided.
Yeah, it would have been bad, but at the end of the day, you have to own your own mistakes, and what you have to do is either fix them, whether it's she's gone or she's still here. So you just have to own your mistakes and learn from it and get better. So
yeah, I'm so glad, and I'm so thankful, and I thank God that he was able to snap out of it. And I really feel for people who are not able to snap out of it, because I know that
some people can't.
It's very serious, and that's why, like, when he told me about it, even though maybe it might not have been as serious, but I mean, I pressed the panic button from the very beginning, because I was like, I do not want, I feel like that's how people, like, it could grow, you know. And I said, if I allow it to happen, then it's just going to keep growing, because I allowed it to happen already.
Honestly, at the end of the day, we're just grateful. I'm really happy, and it makes me really proud of myself that I was able to just snap out of it just like how I got into that. I got out of it.
Well,
like
you know
that.
why though? Because you started the gym.
Yeah.
That's what literally helped you.
And literally, like, the gym has helped me. That's why I told you guys, like, the gym, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, like, the gym has helped me so much, and I feel like mentally I'm very strong right now, and I feel like very good in me, and I'm super happy and hyped and excited again. And
Are you gonna eat your chiles?
Okay. You can have them. And like, just know, like, and to even notice that, like, you know, I feel like I'm more active here at home. So like, Selena loves that. I'm more active here at home because it's,
go little rock star.
because, like I said, I feel productive and all that stuff. But anyways, we're not gonna talk about the meal prep and gym anymore. Yeah, I went through that. It was hard for both of us.
And we were both going through things. So guys, aside from dealing, I feel like my world was crumbling down. Yeah. Because I also was going through my own things internally. And I think it was more so, I was more so going through, like, I felt defeated. I felt defeated because we came to LA and I just thought things were going to be different. I really thought that we were going to be okay with Uber, and that didn't happen. And you know, I feel like
it was a hard time, honestly.
Yes, I feel like having that pressure, and because here's the thing, guys, we have our aspirations, and
I feel like
we want to have, like, it's not like we have our aspirations and we're like, I want this, I want this, I want this. So we came here with a game plan, and we know like life is not perfect, life is not how we picture it, but we came here, we're like, we were gonna do this, and nothing was happening, and we're like, what the heck? And we were so far away, like in a new place, like we just, it was a lot of things, you know. And I at some point was like, I felt defeated. I felt really defeated. I felt like, what is going on? I was contemplating the move to LA so much, and but here's the thing, guys, I can be very prideful, so I felt really defeated because I know for a fact I didn't want to go back to the Bay Area saying, oh, LA didn't work out for us. Like, that was the one thing that it was gonna hit my gut so bad. I'm like, CLC, we have to make it out. You know, like that was like my thing. And
I mean, like, that's what helped her out. And I started noticing that, because I was like, oh damn, like she was doing so much things at home, and then she was just, you could see it on her face. Then that's when she started picking up. She's like, you know what? Uber. I feel like for you, Uber
was my,
that was like
what was the flame that I needed.
So by this time we were in debt.
The spark. Uber
that
was my
your
spark.
Yeah. By that time when she was going through that, and then she jumped into. So if you guys, like we told you guys, Jim was the saving for me. Uber was kind of like the saving for her.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
we were in debt. So
yeah, we were in debt.
Long story short, we've been in debt since before we moved here. So, well, actually, since Arturo lost his job in 2020, at the end of 2020, we to cover costs when he lost his job, because it was literally from one day to another. We had to get loans, and we became in debt. And if you guys deal with debt, it could quickly turn into a snowball effect, and that's what had happened. Before we knew it, we had racked up maybe like, I don't know, about $6 grand in debt.
And I know for a lot of you guys,
that's nothing.
It's nothing, or it could be a small amount, but for us was
huge.
A huge amount. But yeah, so we were in debt, and then, you know, for us, owing $6,000 or $7,000 was so much money. You know, I feel like at that point.
So we didn't have a stable job. We didn't have, you know, we had that debt, and both of our credits sucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, we had no credit practically. So we had bad credit. So imagine, like, there was nothing going for us. And as I said, we have aspirations, and one of our biggest aspirations is to be able to buy a property. And we want to do that within the next couple years. And obviously, that is like just a bad formula to get a property.
I feel like
in general,
everything in general.
Yeah.
Since we have so many goals in life, and I feel like that also puts a lot of pressure on ourselves. Like I can tell you a couple of things that we have, like that we dream of, which is what we're literally doing.
True. And you guys, for 2021, we actually were supposed to come out with merch.
Yes.
We had it in, well, not had it in the works.
We already had it.
We had it in the works. So we had the design, we had the website ready, and we had like kind of like the order, the quantity, like we had everything. It was just a matter of placing the order.
Literally, we were like a checkout.
And we had to pull that back because there was no money. We had no money. And the thing is, we wanted to do it around a certain time of the year that was very meaningful to us.
So do you guys just imagine what was going on? We didn't have enough for bills, you know, and that affected our life on YouTube, our life on social media, mainly our life, like in person, like our personal lives.
Yeah, it was a mess.
It was a mess, guys. Just put it as that. It was a mess.
But it was like the first, like from June.
Yeah.
To like when we came back, like we at the end of June when we moved in here, to like mid-September is when you got your job, and then that just completely like
changed everything.
Let
me tell you guys something. That week that I started work, whatever I got paid that week, it paid for the rest of the rent for that month.
I had to do Uber that week, remember? Yes.
How much
that's how I started.
How much did we have for rent that week? We didn't have the rent complete.
We didn't have the rent complete, but with what he made, we were gonna still be short at least like $300. We were gonna be like $300 short from his first paycheck that he got.
I started working like a week.
September 17th is your date that you started working.
Oh yeah, and we got so close to the 31st, and literally that money
and
that
there was like he wasn't gonna have money. I had to go do Uber to make up for those 300, and that's how I started doing Uber.
Yep.
I started doing Uber, and then that's when it clicked in me, and I was like, wait a minute. I could be doing Uber by myself, and I was like, let's get rid of our debt like this. And literally that's what we had been doing. So that's why we had been really we were barely posting, because that like spark on me completely flipped the switch, you guys. I became a penny pincher,
which I didn't like, but
he didn't like, but it worked out. I planned at all the months out up until December, because I'm like, I want to be debt free by the end of the year. Did it happen? Not quite exactly, but you guys, the amount of debt we are in now is nothing compared to what we were in. You know, like we still owe a little bit, but literally within 2 weeks we can get rid of that.
We got most of it done.
Yeah, like by the end of January, like we should be debt free. I didn't want to have debt in 2020, not that type of debt. I wanted to have like the, you know, the good debt, which would be like a car or something, which we do need anyways. My credit is getting fixed right now, and it should be fixed by April. So around that time, we're probably gonna look into getting a car. A truck. Why? Because one, we have plans for that truck, and then two,
we'll tell you guys later.
Yeah, our vision board. Stay tuned for next video.
Stay tuned.
But we do need whatever it is, we do need something anyways, because this year Melanie's gonna go to school, and I'm gonna need some way to,
just to think about that, I'm like freaking out already. To think that Melanie's gonna go to school, but that's another update right there.
Yeah, Melanie is
starts school this year.
She's been growing a lot.
She's so smart, guys. That's why I told you guys, follow us on Instagram, because we post her a lot there, like on stories, and how she talks, how she counts, the shapes,
she knows what a hexagon is.
She knows what a hexagon. I don't even know how to say that in English. Hexagon. She one time she just came up to us, she's like, that's a hexagon. We're like, it was in the car, huh?
Yeah.
We were like,
oh, we bought her a puppet. It was the shape of a hexagon. And she's like, a hexagon. And I was like,
what? We're like, where did you see that? Where did you learn that?
Blippy.
Yeah, but
shout out to you, Blippy.
Literally, bro.
So on a lighter note, there might be like a confusion of like where we're living at, or what we're gonna do, or you know.
Yeah. So
just, you know, to clear the air out, we are living in Anaheim, and where we initially came, and we were actually thinking of moving out and getting our own place.
Yes.
Because if you guys didn't know, but we do share a home with Lara family, and we we're thinking of just kind of doing our own thing, and we actually were really close, you guys. We had gone to see, we went to see 2 apartments, and we really liked one. We were actually going to apply for it, but we changed our minds. We changed our minds for a lot of things.
Yeah.
I think most importantly, we just wanted to play it safe, in a sense, like money wise, because it was like a doable move. However, we are aware that this year we have a lot of projects coming up for this year. So we really wanted to make sure that we were able to do those projects and things. We also wanted to invest money this year, and in order to do that, you obviously need to have money available. So we decided that it was the wisest
decision.
So like the money, the smartest money making move.
Yeah, because obviously moving out. Because obviously moving out, we'll be paying like, you know,
everything,
a lot more money. So we're like, you know what? We're gonna just make a decision really quick. And like we're just like, you know what? We're just gonna stay, and then just from there, look forward to this year 2022 and make those goals, work our asses off, and make those goals happen this year. And because we have, like she said, we have a lot of goals. And
some goals will happen this year.
Yeah, some goals are some goals are more long term.
Yeah.
And some are short term.
We decided to just go in that route, and we have no rush right now to move out.
2022, I feel like it's gonna be a year for a lot of us. Look who woke up!
Good morning.
Come here. We have a little special guest here.
Say hi.
Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Hello,
How are you?
CH family.
Hello everyone.
You wanna go play? But
yeah, you guys. So, yeah, you guys. That is just kind of like a quick little life update. But I think it was also a major life update because we were going through some really rough patches. But as of now, Arturo is working. I'm
6
days a week.
6 days a week.
And he's working out and he's filming. No, you're not. And he's working out and he's filming. And then I am. The plans are I've been taking like 2 weeks off, but the plans are for me to continue doing Uber. I won't do it as much as I was doing it because that was taking a toll on myself. Because I would do Uber from like 9 p.m. to 2 in the morning, and then come home and then sleep for like 4 hours, if that. And then I would have to wake up at 6:30 to make him lunch. So I really wasn't getting a lot of sleep, and it was just very hard. But I am doing it 3 times a week now, which is not too bad anyways. That way I have my own spending money. But obviously it's not like spending money just for me, obviously, but most of that money, if not all of it, we want to invest it. That's like our goal.
And at the end of the day, you guys know that to create content, most of the time you need money. So we need to have that aside, because you guys know we're still gonna be shooting and pushing towards our dream, which is, you know, grow our channel and just
I'm looking at her.
Melanie's looking for fries. You said you were gonna leave her some and you didn't.
I know, I told you I was gonna buy it and I'm gonna make her pasta. Bro. I said I'm gonna make pasta.
You want cereal?
¿No quieres papitas?
No?
You want daddy to go bring you some papitas?
You want me to go buy you some papitas?
Yeah, go buy her some.
No kidding. She said no.
Okay.
But yeah, guys, what's it called? Yeah, so that's the plan. And I mean, I feel like we have so many things to talk about, but I feel like this is gonna be enough for
Toxico, why you?
Who texted you?
No one.
But yeah, I feel like we already talked about a lot of things that you guys didn't know. And yeah, guys, I feel like we're at a stage where we're super motivated. We're excited. Like, honestly, meal prepping and doing a lot more things together as a team. And at the end of the day, the other day I actually saw a quote or a video where somebody said that it takes 2 people to move a couch. It was funny at the same time, but it was very like como que like it hit me, because I was like, I feel like at some point she was mainly doing a lot of the things at the house and then I wasn't. So that's why when I heard that or I saw that you know, it takes 2 to move a couch, I was like, I mean, it should take 2 to move our family and our business, or it takes, you know, whatever we plan on doing in the future, it takes 2, and that's what we're doing now, guys. We're working as a team, moving forward, fighting for our dreams, and we'll accomplish them. And
I think we're also allowing each other to have like grow individually. So
exactly.
He's doing his gym thing. I will join him at some point, but I did get a vanity, you guys.
Yes.
So I am hoping to come at you guys with some
makeup
content on my personal social media, so Instagram, TikTok. I want to definitely come out with like more content like that. I had actually planned to do something like that in October. I wanted to do like the Halloween Instagram looks and everything, but I really think that October was like the eye of the hurricane of everything that we're going through. So like 2021 was we had some very good moments, we had some very good things, but
we met great people.
we met a lot of great people, but I don't think it was our year. It was a huge building year, but it wasn't our year. And I'm pretty sure that 2022 will be our year.
At the end of the day, even having a bad year, I wouldn't say completely a bad year. I feel like we had bad months. Yeah. And like at the end of the day, those bad months, it's quote unquote because at the end of the day, they end up being good because you learn from those, you know, whether mistakes or those downs that you have, and you learn from that and you move forward, and you're mentally gonna be at a different level and just gonna keep pushing forward, you know. And I feel like that's where we're at right now. I feel like we're super motivated and we're excited and to just keep working. And yeah guys, I feel like that's gonna conclude our video, and we're gonna end it like that. Thank you guys so much for always being there on our channel. You know, all of you guys are amazing. We love you guys, and we're sorry that I have a hair. We do we do apologize for not being as active the past months, but we promise you guys,
as we said we would be.
As we said we will be, but we promise you guys that this time we're gonna be more constant with our content, and the reason why is because, you know, we're at a better mindset and we're a better headspace, and
I got you in a better headspace.
That's why we're coming back and stronger than ever. So
there's a reason why we have Benny's song at the end.
Yes, literally. But yeah, if you're not having a good day, just think of how you can make it better. Think of how you can
turning that positive into negative.
Exactly.
I mean, turning that negative to a positive.
Yeah, literally, turn that negative into a positive. That if you're having a bad day, just think about how you can turn that negative day into a good day, or at least end the day in a good day. That way, the next day, too many days, the next day you started better. So a lot of days
shot there, for every time it's a day.
But
you mentioned the entire week.
By day. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. But before we finish today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And also turn on the post notification bell. That way you guys will be notified every time I upload a video.
Thank you guys so much once again. And like we always say in our videos, see ya. Can you say see ya?
Yeah.
Bye.
Checkmate, I got you in a better headspace. Come and hit this gas, shawty, we ain't taking no breaks. Let you get away, girl, I promise you it's no way. Know you got a little attitude, but it's okay.